Hi, Whiskey Jason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany with Woodford Reserve Brandy Cask finish. Now, I found one other video of one person who did this online, so I'm going to do it as well. This, of course, is from Brown-Forman, Woodford Reserve. This is the 11th release of the Master Collection Series, 2016. They have been releasing every year a special wood finish, usually. I've tried the 4-grain, I've tried the sweet mash, I've tried the maple wood, I've tried the Sonoma Couture, or whatever that was, with the red wine cask, and now this is the 5th of the 11th. So if you have some samples of the others that I might be able to try, hello, whiskeyjason@gmail.com. That would be very, very nice. I pay for postage and also for the samples. Wonderful, wonderful bottle. 99 euros. We're talking $110. Now, I bought my bottle from France. www.whiskey.fr. So www.whiskey.de is for Germany, that's Horst, and www.whiskey.fr is Le Whiskey, Le Maison de Whiskey, the House of Whiskies. And this is actually, everything's in French. I've never actually had a box where everything was in French. That's pretty cool. But there is this nice little tag here. Oh, let me pour this. Let it have a little bit of time in the glass. First, I've read three reviews about this online, and they're basically exactly the same opinion as I am. Master Collection usually does not taste better than the normal Woodford Reserve. Buy this, cheaper, tastes better. In my personal opinion, buy this. It's a little bit more expensive, but the double oaked is really, really good. I like that. They use 2 barrels, very, very nice, doubled oaked, a very, very pleasant taste. Usually they destroy, or at least they manipulate the taste of the Woodford Reserve so much in a different direction that most people buy the Master Collection the first 4 or 5 times with high hopes, and then they kind of give up and keep on buying, and it's like, oh, wow, this actually is better. Surprise, surprise, surprise. And there's this nice little booklet here. I'm going to read very briefly. It says, the Woodford Reserve Master Collection has traditionally honored the pioneering and innovative spirit established at the site of our Woodford County distillers in the 1830s. So, Oscar Pepper and Master Distiller James Crow, the owners back then. This 2006 release has recognized the man for whom our county is named, Revolutionary War hero General William Woodford. Didn't know that. In 1777, General Woodford distinguished himself, wounded at the Battle of Brandy Wine Creek in Pennsylvania. To honor his sacrifice on behalf of our nation, we have created one of the first Kentucky straight bourbon whiskeys to be finished in American brandy barrels. All right, very, very good. Brandy, a spirit distilled from wine or fruit, is often aged in oak barrels. Not often, sometimes would be correct. These may be used a number of times because brandy does not have the new charred barrel requirement that our bourbon does. And the brandy barrels that we have selected for our finishing processes were crafted at our cooperage many years ago. Now, Brown-Forman owns the Cordeaux brandy. My pen dried up while I was writing that. I'm so sorry. And they have been used first to mature whiskey and then many more times for brandy. So they take the brandy and use bourbon barrels for it, and then they took those brandy barrels that had been bourbon barrels and used it once again for this. Finishing fully matured, a Woodford Reserve in these barrels accentuates Woodford Reserve's rich dried fruits and nut characteristics that come from our grain recipe and long fermentation process. And please do not forget, it's pot stilled, which I really, really like. When I was there in the summer of 2017, I visited the distillery. I took all my pictures. I saw the 3 pot stills. I did the tour. Very, very nice. Great warehouse, great tour. If you're ever in the area, please do it. I can highly, highly recommend it. So, the nose. It's Woodford Reserve on steroids. It's got a fruity type of interesting apple cider type of moment. It's got a little bit of even like chewing gum in there, a little bit hubba bubba. But it's really, really fruity, and we're talking like light cherries. We're talking dark grapes. We're talking a type of cider, apple cider. And yet there's still that nice, wonderful bourbon aroma. You have your caramels, you have your vanillas, you have your pecan, you have a little bit of even tobacco leaves in here. This is really nice. Will it hold up in the mouth? Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Now, I did this in my German video. I'm going to do this again in my English video. Woodford Reserve. Just the normal stuff, all right? Just a quick comparison. I really enjoy this. This is one of my favorite bourbons all time. Oh, but this is so fruity. It's so nice. Cleanse the palate. Take a sip. Mmm. Something's missing. Oh, it's good. It's so good. The fruitiness is almost missing. There's so much more fruit in here that this kind of feels like it's running on 5 of the 6 cylinders. I'm not going to go 7 to 8. I'm a European now, right? We have 6 cylinders over here, which are the biggest. Oh, it's so good, though. I really do love that finish. That pot still bourbon finish is just fabulous. So creamy and so nice. But this adds another dimension. This really does add those nice cherries. It really does add that apple cider note. That really does add the... I'm going to actually go for raspberries now. Wow. I like. I'm going to give it a B+. B+ for a Woodford Reserve Masters Collection. Never had that happen before. Very, very nice. $100 and 110, 100 and whatever euros. It's a solid C. Beautiful bottle. Limited edition. I don't even know you can get it anymore. It's now 2018. This was a 2016 release. Very, very, very nice stuff. As I said, I bought it from France. I like it. Nice. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much for telling others or sharing. And also, please, please, please come back Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You'll be able to see my videos online. Thank you very much. WhiskyJason here, tasting rare and exotic whiskeys from the viewpoint of an American in Germany. Bye-bye.